In today's video I'm gonna give you information what is the best mineral that can help you in natural way remove the swelling from your body. This mineral has many health benefits and is crucial for our well-being. If you listen to me carefully to the end of the show, I'm gonna give you the best sources of this special mineral, and of course I'm gonna give you recommended daily dosage that you can take it and you help yourself relieving these kind of problems. Today you will find out which is the most important mineral for removing swelling from the body. Swelling occurs when the fluid accumulates in the spaces between the cells of sports tissues in the body. Any part of the body can develop swelling. Most important mineral for the removing swelling is potassium. What is potassium? Potassium is the main positively charged ion found inside the cells, where it's present in the concentration 30 times greater than those in extracellular fluid surrounding each cell. It is actively pumped inside the cell by ion charge pump found in the cell walls, and in exchange sodium ions are pumped out to make room for it. So potassium is so unbelievably important if you have the swelling. What else potassium does in our body? Potassium is essential for the muscle contraction, including heartbeat, nerve conduction, maintenance of the blood sugar levels, and the production of nucleic acid, proteins, and energy. The kidney regulates blood potassium levels and keeps them within a fairly narrow range. Because the sodium-potassium exchange system in the cell also occurs in the kidneys, and the good intake of dietary potassium helps to flush sodium from the cells into your urine for extraction from the body. Excess sodium is linked with the high blood pressure. In some people following a diet that is relatively high in potassium and low in the sodium is linked with lower risks of hypertension or stroke. But when you think about it, why you have this swelling in your body, this is many reasons why you have it, but one of the most dangerous is the problem with your kidney and your problems with your heart. Also, if you have diet that is high in the sugar, also high in the sodium, this all that is while you eat each day, probably 90-95%. This is all garbage food. Each day you buy it in your store and eat it. Of course, that can cause the swelling. Potassium is, for this specific reason, unbelievably important to balance normal sodium in your body and normal function of the kidney, also in the heart. In one study, for example, over 80% of the people taking antihypertensive medications were able to halve their dose by just increasing the dietary intake of potassium. Most people do not need potassium supplements unless they exercise a lot, like top athletes. Low levels of potassium commonly occur in people taking certain diuretics that do not have a potassium-sparing effect in the body. Symptoms may be due to lack of potassium include poor appetite, fatigue, weakness, low blood glucose, muscle cramps, irregular rapid heartbeat. Excess potassium levels are rare as the body usually controls body levels. They can occur in the people with kidney problems or those who take excess potassium supplements. However, produce symptoms such as irregular heartbeat and muscle fatigue. A high intake of potassium protects several body systems, including cardiovascular, renal, and skeletal system, and that's why it's so important. Of course, if you have poor diet, you eat a low quality food, usually you don't take any kind of potassium. When you think about it, how many potassium you need each day for removing your swelling and generally for the health being, you need between 3,700 to 4,700. Probably 95% are not near to take this potassium in each diet for each day. Also, we must take the potassium in fruits and vegetables contain organic salt such malate and citrate, which neutralize the acid urine that can cause kidney stones. Potassium also regulates transfer of nutrients to the cell membranes. These functions of potassium has been shown to decrease with age, which may account for somewhat circulatory damage, lethargy, and weakness experienced by older people. Together with magnesium, potassium can help prevent calcium oxalate kidney stones. But for today's show, the most important thing is that you need to know that potassium can help you in natural way remove your excess body fluids and swelling in your legs, arms, I don't know, maybe in the feet or whatever. What are the food that contains a large quantity of potassium? Food sources of potassium include dairy foods, fish, fruits, legumes, meat, poultry, vegetables, and the whole grains. High amounts are found in apricots, avocados, bananas, lima beans, blackstrap molasses, brewer's yeast, brown rice, dates, dulse, figs, dry fruit, garlic, nuts, potatoes, raisin, spinach, torula yeast, wheat bran, winter squash, yam and yogurt. Herbs that contains potassium include catnip, hops, nettle, plantain, red clover, sage and the skullcap. In general, it is ground in the ground, for example, fruits and the vegetable rich in the potassium. So, this is unbelievable list of food and the plants, and that can help you a lot if you have this kind of problem. So, for today's show, remember, potassium is unbelievably important. Take the food, that is the best way to get better. Or if you don't take this kind of food, you can buy good quality supplements. Usually I'm going to recommend you something called potassium citrate that can help you a lot if you have this kind of condition. But as always, you must first find the cause why this swelling occurs, and you take really good care of yourself. Find the medical profession that can help you in natural way, that can help you explain natural dietary protocols, can help you also with your other problems in natural way using natural remedies. That's why this potassium can help you a lot. Before we continue with the show, I want to recommend you my book that is called Intermittent Fasting: The Secret of Health and Longevity. It's officially on sale in Croatian, English, German and Polish. You can buy the book immediately via mariolab.hr website. Why you should have this book? First of all, you will learn how to properly practice intermittent fasting, which is most powerful tool for preserving your health. My book will teach you how to protect yourself from the cancer, prevent heart attack and the stroke, dementia, lose weight naturally, preserve joint health, and much more, in perfectly natural way. Don't miss this unique opportunity to learn how intermittent fasting can improve your health and extend your lifespan. If you want to learn a lot more what are the best vitamins that can help you remove your swelling, click here on this window right here. Thank you for following me. See you next time. Bye bye.